So I'm like, oh shit, I left my bag, I need to get off. She's like, oh, you can't get off. Whatever, like, people are still getting on. So I'm just like, whatever, like, if I miss the flight, I miss the flight, I need my bag. So, so I walk off, get my bag, and I try to walk back on. She said, oh no, you can't get back on now. But my suitcase was already boarded underneath the plane.
Oh my God.
So I sat there and watched for fucking 25 minutes while they unloaded all the cases, got mine and took it off. Yeah. Instead of just letting me back on the plane, which would have taken like a maximum of 2 minutes.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to be honest.
Hand number 58. Bulldog wakes up with the tanks. Mariano, who had 3-bet with some Broadway cards. Uh-oh.
I had the opposite issue once, where
a set for Bulldog. Top 2 for Mariano. Here we go, folks.
And it was like land at like 2 a.m. and then my next flight's at 3 a.m. And
45.
So this is like when I was in college or whatever, so I was on like a normal sleep schedule.
There's
so like completely
the raise from Bulldog with the set.
Yeah, not wasting any time.
My next flight, and I realized I left my bag on the other flight.
Oh my God.
Buckle up, folks.
So I go back there.
Hoping and praying that Mariano has a king, and he does, let alone the case 10 on the flop here.
They're like, sorry, buddy, like, you're coming with us now. Like, I was like, fuck. Like,
was it right after 9/11?
Yeah, they're like, no, but they're going through the bag. They're
Just a call here with top 2. And we'll head to the turn.
I can tell you what's in it.
Yeah.
Mariano probably worried about pocket sixes, maybe a hand like Jack Queen.
Yeah. I remember the
No
good old
exit.
days where you could just walk up to the gates and just you get
For Mariano, it's the $8,000.
I have another good one, which was one time I was
Bet.
going to school too, and I had like protein powder with me.
2/3 pot size bet from
And so I had like 2
Bulldog.
bags that were like tasty, like they look like just bricks.
Setting up for the river jam.
And they're like white, yeah, and it's folded up and like zip tied, whatever is in my bag. Or like band is in my bag. And I go through security and ladies like, hey, I need to check your bag.
There's no way Mariano can get away, can he?
Don't believe there's any exit ramp here for Mariano.
Excuse me, sir. I was like, I swear.
Dead to a cowboy.
All in.
All in. A snap call from Bulldog.
That's a bummer.
Biggest pot of the day.
No, top 2.
Mariano looking for a cowboy.
One time is good.
Gonna rip it once.
So,
10, huh?
Ten's been the card. Tens have been hot today. Tens have been out there. Wow.
You weren't suited.
There's the
You were?
9.
Oh, that shows how good of a
There's the
touchdown.
9.
I was convinced you.
And Bulldog gonna win the biggest pot of the day.
So I just didn't say anything.
I thought it was unsuited.
Gets the full double up, 66,375. That's funny.
Evolution is nice.
How much is it?
Bitcoin said he used to be a very conservative dresser. Now he's just badass.
Can you imagine, like, Randy, he comes in every day, like, button-up shirt, jeans, and then one day he shows up in his new outfit.
I sold barbecue for a living, so I could wear jeans and boots and a white shirt and a sport coat to work. So I wore that was my costume forever. But when we sold our company, I said, now I'm getting out of the closet, so to speak. I came out of the closet. That seems like a lot for me.
I'm all in.
All in from Bulldog with the tanks.
4-bet jam.
Burning for you.
Son makes the call. We're going to have a flip for a big one.
I forgot we were even playing it.
Still in the knit game. It's a long knit game.
Awesome, Randy.
Thank you, man.
Sweat for me.
Son with some overs.
Doc Hollywood still with his cards. Hasn't folded yet.
He lays it down.
You go once or twice, son?
Fine.
They're going to run it 2 times.
Still, yeah.
That's for fair fight.
Uh-oh.
Want to play in a free roll tournament with $1 million in prizes up for grabs? Sign up for Club WPT Gold with code LODGE now.
It's a fair fight.
Your family business? You like did sales or something? You said?
I was over
like
sales.
you'd be a good salesman.
Yeah, I was over sales.
I feel like you'd be a good salesman for sure.
You're ahead now. But I like that
I
card.
enjoyed it.
I like your hand.
I feel like that's
How about that flop for San?
people person, like.
Being dyslexic, I really leaned into that more personality, so it really was fantastic.
So a boat for San. San doesn't like that because he uses nearly all of his cards that he needed.
No, not that
Did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Oh, no.
There's a 10, so headed to a chop here. Unless a jack comes. Or a heart. Always a sweat here.
Don't do it. Okay.
Chop it up.
That seems fair.
Want to turn $400 into $250,000 or more? The $1 million Guarantee Mega Monster returns this August at Lodge Card Club, Austin. Get the details in the description below.
You know why? Because you're in the driver's seat.
Damn right. I got to buckle up.
Could you imagine
It's gonna
boarding
get
a plane
bumpy.
and Randy's your pilot?
Hey, get straight off.
I'll tell you what. If you've got a
Have you
cigarette,
seen
you
that?
might want
Have
to
you
smoke
seen
it
that?
down, 'cause I don't know if we're going to land.
Have you seen that movie with Mark
I
Wahlberg?
just
The
turned it into
the
a
new movie
smoking
where he's
flight.
like a crazy,
Oh, the one on
crazy pilot.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen like a
What's
the
it
preview
called?
or whatever.
Something Crash or something. It's funny. He does it. Mel Gibson directed it, I think. They just had fun with it. It's a funny movie.
As I put my 100 on, I was like, this is such a waste of $100. Mariano's gonna raise.
Mark Wahlberg is a good he's a good actor.
Fucking pilot.
Also, you put it in, right? So a few times that you actually get to the flop.
Exactly, it's worth it, right? Because the one time you don't put it in, you see a flop and you would have flopped big. It hurts, right?
I tell you what, I want this little pot. 250.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to try harder than that, buddy.
Darn.
That was more to shake the squirrels, I think. All in.
All in.
Watch out the rest
All
of you really
in
want
from San with the snowman
Thank you.
for his 7,000.
Don't think 3 coins exiting.
What do you have behind you?
65.
65?
Yes, sir.
I call 65.
I do not.
You mean you raise?
Right. Yeah, yeah.
No, he's all in.
Yeah, I'm all in.
He's all in.
That's what I meant, because he was still in the
Raising it.
Yeah.
You know what I was
No,
doing.
you're right. Cole's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
You were right, Randy.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Okay.
Okay.
335,
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's a big flop.
Kind of feels like 3 coins getting there. You know we're running this one time.
Who's got what?
It's a fair fight. Fair fight.
You one time under?
Just a little ahead.
Pair with an open ender
Yeah.
versus
Ace or
the overpair.
That's none of the above.
Ace or a 4.
There's a lot of them,
Or a 3 for 3 coin.
Ooh,
Oh,
there
ace.
it is.
There it is.
There is the ace. It was not another queen.
Either ace or 3.
That's a mystery. We'll get that sorted.
Put your cigarette
Yeah, 3 coin will stack, San.
We're back in smooth
You're in the
air.
You're in the driver's seat.
Get me a drink. Just one. A shot. Neat.
Speaking of, I think we should do a shot.
Over at Odds Bar and Bistro next door, our first ever open mic comedy night. Doug Polk will be performing. He will be up there. I will get up there for a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I've been working on a routine.
Love to be playing for it.
Open mic for the first time ever at Odds Bar and Bistro. It's going to be a fun time. Maybe afterwards we'll all go play poker at the lodge next door.
$1,000.
1,000.
Where you go, Florida? Where?
Sarasota.
15.
Just hour south of Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Just below Tampa. That's where I'm from.
Low thumbs.
Yeah.
I maybe go.
All in from Doc Hollywood with 2 pair.
It's like 3-4 hours.
Bulldog makes the call with his aces.
Ooh.
Yeah, once or twice we're good.
You want to go once or twice?
Bulldog has
We didn't call it. That's up to
several
you.
You
outs.
call it. I don't care. You call
Once is fine.
Good luck. How many outs have I got?
A lot.
They're going to run it once. A lot of outs for Bulldog, and that's one of them.
That one does it.
Bulldog
Unlucky.
will stack Doc Hollywood. Dancing Skull Mike up there. One thing, though, DQ said you are the best ever commentator. I have.
Yeah, I'm one of them. You're
You're
up
one
there
of
too.
them.
You're up there too.
But
I got better dance moves than you, that's for sure.
that looked more like you than you look like you. Very funny.
200.
Very good stuff.
All aboard, Randy.
You got to keep an eye on DQ too, Rick. He's starting that new slots table games channel, mainly table games.
He's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's going to be action.
This weekend, yeah. Leave on Sunday.
Flush draw here for G1000. Top pair for Mariano.
It's been a while.
Well, I'm glad I caught you before you left. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be back, to be honest. Maybe not.
September, right, or something?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I thought Doug had told me that there's going to be a game that you're playing in.
300. I call.
First I've heard about it. But I mean...
Doug planned your schedule. He said he'll be here.
Yeah. I mean, he's right. If it's in September. To be honest, I was thinking about going to Vegas in September because there's a big boxing match on.
Which one?
Canelo and Crawford, yeah.
Terrence Crawford?
So I want to go for that, and if I do go to Vegas, I'll also come.
Yeah, makes sense. You think that'll be competitive?
I don't know, man. I mean, you should think Canelo should be too big for him, right?
Right.
Crawford's very good. It's one of those things, like, if Crawford wins and you're there, you witness history, so.
Maybe it's what
T1000 with the combo draw and a pair.
The only problem is, it's in the football stadium. And I think
Mariano's Kings. T1000 hits his straight.
Because it's so intricate, you can't really see what's going on. You're too far away from the ring.
You have to have like good seats.
Yeah, but even good seats in the stadium are not that good.
Right, because like when you're at the UFC, like you want to be like in the like 110s or whatever.
Yeah,
so you
right.
Can, like see like.
Exactly, but in a football stadium, you're still far away.
Yeah.
It should be in like a 15,000 capacity, and then you can get.
They just want to sell a shitload of tickets.
Yeah, of course, they make way more money, but.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless you're literally like front 2 or 3 rows where the tickets are like.
Mariano's going to fire out here.
You're not going to get a very good view.
Here comes the boom.
Just in time.
Excellent.
The pilot's going to have a cocktail.
I like how you clip the hat up,
Drinks are being delivered as T1000 is about to deliver the boom. And there's the race. And a call for Mariano. And Mariano can't find a winning hand. He started to stream off the first hour, not losing a pot.
3-5, right?
Now he can't find a winning hand as T1000 will take down another one.